Welcome in, y'all. We are about to get into some weekly messages. Then we're gonna jump right into our February messages. So you should catch both of those videos at the same time. I know I've been a little behind with the content, y'all. I hope y'all are not leaving me. I am here, okay? I'm here. So we're gonna get right into it and get into some weekly messages. Let's see how your next week is gonna look, what you need to know, all that good stuff. We're gonna do our random messages. You know how it go. Anyway, Aries, make sure you only take what resonates, leave what does not for someone else. Aries, let's jump right into it. What do we have for you, Aries? Let's see. Overall energy for you is sexual tension. Okay, so some of y'all, there may be some sexual tension this week. Um, it could also be like some forbidden type of sexual thing going on with you, Aries, like somebody you're not supposed to have sex with. I don't know. That could be significant for somebody out there. Yeah, so sexual tension is gonna be at the forefront, okay? So let's see, Aries. Let's pull some of this tea leaf. Uh-oh. Aries, some sexual tension for you. Let's see, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Let's see. Show me the energy for Aries this week. Whenever you see this, some of you are Scorpio, so yeah, I'm definitely getting something about like sexual tension. New opportunities, possibilities, and pathways are opening up. Could be a Cancer or a Gemini as well. That's significant this week. Let's see. Oh gosh, I gotta figure out a way to keep this up. Let's see, Aries. What else for you? A secret admirer, maybe? That fell out of the deck. Let's see, Aries. Give me two more for Aries. You will receive a gift. Okay. Somebody could be receiving a gift. We have successfully overcoming a problem. Let's see. You could also be getting a gift for someone else. Maybe you are connected to an Aquarius. It is Aquarius season. Let's see. Give me one more for Aries. Deal is a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair is significant to you. And on the bottom, we have situations in the balance that require careful handling. News is on the way. A Leo could also be significant. All right, let's see. We got sexual tension. What's that about, Aries? Some of y'all got the tight face this week. Some of y'all just looking angry this week. You need that. Let's see, Aries. What's going on with Aries this upcoming week? Show me Aries. I haven't touched my deck in so long. Here we go, Aries. What's coming up for you this week? What's in the energy? Wow, Aquarius with the Seven of Swords. More Aquarius with the Six of Swords. So it feels like you're kind of in your mental this week. You're a little it's a lot of mental things happening for you this week, Aries. Seven of Swords, though. Okay, so is there some running away from a certain situation? Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, that definitely tells me that either somebody's running away or you feel there is something you need to get out of. Like it's necessary. I have to get out of here. I have to get away from this. Some of y'all could be going into new roles, new jobs in your new roles in your job, or like moving away from a certain position. So if this is like a stressful job, definitely getting the fuck out of there. Probably not even telling nobody. Um, I do see you and somebody needing to have an honest conversation about something though, Aries. Could be a Taurus, earth sign specifically. But you and somebody are needing to have a conversation. Some of y'all are either relocating. This could be like secretly moving. There's some sort of like secrecy or being discreet about something. Maybe you're planning a trip, taking a trip. You're being real like strategic about something. I'm also getting something about baggage. So if you're going somewhere, baggage is significant. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords. I feel like you're wanting to do something alone or discreetly, or you need to. But you're sparing somebody's feelings this week, Aries. That's what it feels like. And you and somebody actually need to have an honest conversation instead of running away from something. So I don't know if this is some sort of betrayal, you not being honest, or somebody being caught for something, but maybe you just feel suspicious about somebody. But yeah, Seven of Swords, Six of Swords. So it could be that maybe you and somebody are not having sex. Yeah, look at that. Ten of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Ten of Wands is like a lot of sex or sex on the mind. Ace of Cups is like love. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, some of y'all are getting out of a job situation, leaving that behind. Let's see what else. Like, you may be wondering, like, why you and somebody are not having sex, or. And like I said, for some of y'all, it's forbidden. You and somebody are not supposed to be doing something. What else for Aries? Show me more this week. Yep. A lot of secrets this week, Aries. Ace of Swords on the bottom. You and somebody need to talk. You and somebody need to discuss something. Could be a King of Cups, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces. You and somebody need to talk about something. Definitely could be a Libra masculine for some of you, or Pisces energy. Something needs to be discussed, okay? Something has been being hidden, strong Pisces. Something has been being hidden, not being talked about. Or some of you, if this is not you, you're dealing with somebody like this. But I feel like you're kind of either sparing somebody's feeling, keeping something secret. I don't know if you're stealing something. I'm not sure what you're doing. Maybe this is like, you're being secretive about a gift or something. I don't know, Aries. Let's see what else. Show me more for Aries. But somebody's definitely being sneaky or being secretive about something, not really saying much, like walking on a tightrope type of vibe here. It could also be just holding back information. The High Priestess is all about information. So I don't know. Is somebody scheming? Is somebody being caught? Let's see. The Tower. Somebody could definitely be being caught for something. If this is like stealing from a job, doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. A job keeps coming up. Nine of Cups, the World, the Judgment. Yeah. Yeah. Um. Mhm. Something needs to change around you. New opportunities, possibilities, and past waves are opening up. So this week, something has to change, but it requires careful handling, whatever this may be. Situation that requires careful handling. So I guess you're going about it the right way by being discreet, but I think that you need to be honest with somebody, or keeping something too secretive, not saying something, that could be a downfall. The Tower energy. That's coming to a realization about certain things is also something that needs to change, something that possibly been needed to change, that is finally coming to a end or a halt this week. Whether this is a breakup, a loss of a job, somebody not telling, maybe you find something out that you don't want other people to know. It's something like that where like your foundation has to be rebuilt or something. The Page of Cups, you got to start anew. And on the bottom, you got the King of Swords. So yeah, it feels like some sort of disciplinary action. Maybe you are like I don't know, a lawyer, a judge. Some type of information is coming out of somewhere. The Page of Cups, the King of Swords is definitely like an authority figure. It's also somebody who don't really care about what other people think. So if this is a situation where, like, let's say we go back to the forbidden thing. You and somebody are not supposed to be dealing with each other. If this is a boss work dynamic, whatever it is, you gotta take action with something. You gotta do something about it. You can't just run away from it or keep quiet. You have to actually do something. Okay. And if you know you've been stealing, or you know you got some type of secret to something going on, this King of Swords will be like a judge, a lawyer, the boss of the company. Something's gonna happen quick, whatever it is. For a lot of you, I really do think it has to do with work. So that could be why you had to start anew with something. But you go from the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. So, you will receive a gift. Some of you, this is just like a gift that you possibly are receiving. I don't know. Something feels really secretive here, though. Like on both ends. So it's kind of like you're in a, let's say you're in a relationship with someone, right? And you planning on leaving this person, and this person is planning on proposing. It's kind of giving that kind of energy, Aries. Something like that. Give me a random message for Aries this week. Party. Okay, so maybe it's a surprise party. Sorry if I ruined it. And give me one for love this week. Get your shit together. So yeah, like I said, somebody need to have a discussion. Maybe this is apologies. It's something like that, Aries. Okay, that's what I got. I'm gonna leave it right there. But just know there is a tower coming in for some of you this week. It could happen at a party. Something is definitely going on. Just be mindful of that. Okay. A woman with dark complexion or hair could definitely be significant to you this week. So that's what I got for you, Aries. I hope it resonated. Let's see. Let's move along to Taurus. Let's see what's going on. But sexual tension was the whole energy of your reading. So if that makes sense to anybody. Taurus, I'm going to try to come back and do the timestamps later. Taurus, let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Some of you are dealing with another earth sign, possibly a Virgo. I'm also getting something about a music festival or a music concert, something like that. Also beats. I don't know if we're talking about like Beats headphones or like rave music, or something like that is significant for you, Taurus. Okay, well, let's see. What's going on with Taurus this week? Something about raves. What do they call it? Electronic music? Electronic beats or something? I don't know. That's significant. May resonate. Taurus, show me the week for you. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Let me move this light. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. A short journey. I hope y'all can see. One more for Taurus. Someone is behaving stupidly. On the bottom, you got great good fortune, good luck. Okay. Some of y'all have farms. Wildlife is significant to you in some way. Turkeys, horses. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. So good luck this week. A lot of good luck. Something isn't going to last long. Here we go, Taurus. Two of Swords. Some of you and Aries always like coincide. You could be connecting to a Libra. Aries got this same energy on the bottom. Six of Swords. Yeah, Two of Swords. So some of you are either not talking, not wanting to talk, not wanting to be bothered. Two of Swords is just kind of like, leave me the fuck alone. Maybe you just kind of got your beats on. You ain't really listening to nobody. You know, she kind of, he or she, whatever, look like he kind of got some headphones on. But Two of Swords is a vibe of just feeling stuck. Um, a stalemate, stuck in the middle. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should choose this or this. It could just be, you know, trying to choose between family and work, family and love. Sometimes it's a taking sides kind of thing. But I feel like some of you are in this position to compromise this week. Okay, it can also be that you feel like someone is sending you mixed signals. Some of you are dealing with a stalemate situation. You could be dealing with someone that makes you feel like the side piece. Some of you could actually be the side piece. I just feel like this. It feels kind of like there's some love in this situation with you and somebody, but maybe you found something out and you're trying to make a decision about what you want to do. Should I leave? Should I stay? Like there's a lot of confusion. So it could definitely be like somebody sending mixed signals in a certain scenario, or you don't trust yourself to deal with something the right way. But for some of you, I do feel like you are leaving something behind. You're learning your lesson with something this week. Some of you are reconciling with somebody after a fight. Tell me more about the Two of Swords for Taurus. You could be connected to a Libra, Aquarius. I just feel like you don't really want to be bothered. Yeah, don't be tempted to lower your standards. So stay in your guard, especially if you feel like somebody is sending you mixed signals. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Some of you are in relationships or married. Page of Cups. There's the King and the Two of Cups. And the, yeah, okay. So somebody, yeah, could be dealing with a Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, definitely significant. Page of Cups. Somebody's being very immature with the way they communicate right now. Um, Tell me more for Taurus. Page of Cups. Are you in denial that you have feelings for someone, Taurus? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And the Justice card. A lot of Libra energy showing up. I do feel like this is mainly about making a choice, having to compromise about something, and you're confused. You don't know what you should do in a certain situation, especially if it's something new, like a new job or something. Um, don't be tempted to lower your standards. So the problem is money is involved, or a new chapter, a new something is involved, and it's affecting something else. So we're talking about balance right now. Something is affecting how things are going to be balanced for you. But some of you, if this is like a money situation, I feel like you need the money, right? So let's say it's a job. You need the money, but it's going to affect your home life, you know, seeing your kids, things like that. People won't get as much as attention from you if you're not home, but you have the money. It's one of those kind of things towards some of y'all have a past person coming back towards you, somebody you haven't spoken to. The Justice card. It can even be legal issues for some of you, but let's get into it and see what else shows up. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like you got some new stuff coming in and you gotta figure out how you're gonna manage it or balance it. Something you manifested is a problem. It's a very lucky week for you, Taurus. Some of y'all might be getting new jobs and breaking up. It's kind of like that kind of week. Show me more for Taurus. It's like you got a new job, but you lost your lover, you know? Yep, the Death card. Scorpio and the Wheel of you got a new job, good luck, and the Death card. It's definitely that kind of week for you. So do not be tempted to lower your standards. Give me a random message for Taurus this week. Virginia could be significant. Give me one more. sneaky. Okay, yeah. Some of y'all definitely dealing with Aries. Um, but I feel like starting new is gonna be the obstacle for you this week because something has to change. Something has to die. You know, something has to die. There's a lifestyle change that's actually happening for you this week that may cause things to change. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Virginia, sneaky could be significant. Let's get something in love for Taurus this week. I won't ever let you hurt me again. Okay? These messages could be to or from your person. The letter E could also be significant. You or your person. So yeah, some of y'all, like I said, you have a past person coming back, maybe trying to offer you something new, offer you some money, try to, somebody, maybe they claim that they've changed. And for some of you, it's like trying to navigate certain problems in your relationship, whether it be money, attention, whatever it is. You got somebody acting kind of silly. Okay? That's what I got for you, Taurus. Gemini, let's see. I'm sorry, I'm going to be breezing through these because I'm a little behind. I'm a lot of behind, actually. But bear with me, bear with me. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Gemini, let's see. What is the energy for you this week? I'm getting a lot of hair. A lot of hair. Okay. I'm getting body waxing, hair. What does it mean when people say happy trails? I have to look that up really quick. Is that like when people are going on trips, or yeah, what does that mean when people say happy trail? Okay, so it's an actual. Okay, it refers to a vertical line of hair, often considered an attractive or sexy physical trait. Okay, so that, when people say, because that's what I was hearing, happy trails, like when somebody have that line on their stomach and it's like that hairy line in the middle, is also known as a treasure trail or snail trail. Commonly appears or becomes more pronounced on puberty. Okay, so we could be talking about somebody going through puberty right now. It's seen as a sign of maturity and masculinity. Sometimes it's considered the last frontier of body hair. Okay. 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 So happy trail and happy trails are two different sayings. All right. Because I thought that was the same thing. So happy trail is that line in the middle of your stomach that people find attractive. Okay. I'm getting ooh la la la. Every time you come around, I feel my words are, what she says, start turning topsy-turvy. Ooh, Gemini, what you got? A successful outcome to your problems this week. What else for Gemini this week? Yeah, and that album by Tina Marie is called "Naked to the World." So I don't know. Maybe you're really naked this week, Gemini. Like, do you like to? Are you a expedition? What do they call it? Exhibitionist like me? Aquarius love to be naked. Aquarius can be significant to you. Successfully overcoming a problem. Aquarius love to be naked. I don't know about anybody else, but me personally, butt booty ball naked. Okay, let's see. Family matters. And this is the male seahorse. And what I find interesting about the male seahorse is he likes to, no, not he likes to, but he's usually the one that has the kids. Ain't that so funny? The male seahorse is usually the one that has the kids, right? So I don't know. That could be significant in some way to this situation, but Successfully overcoming a problem is successful outcome to your problem. So if you got some family issues going on this week, Gemini, they will be resolved. Something is successfully fixed. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Let's see. Ooh, la, la, la. Just the take to the sky on a natural high. Ooh, la, la, la. It's a dream that lasts forever. So you and somebody are staying together. Ooh, la, la, la. I'm also putting something out there to the world. Family matters. All right, let's see. Here we go, Gemini. This week, the Two of Cups. Ooh, la, la, la. You'll be dealing with a Cancer, and wow, the Ace of Cups on the bottom and the Four of Wands. I love that for you. So are you in love, Gemini? This is just peace for me. Two of Cups is just overall peace, overcoming issues, learning to compromise, work together, that kind of energy. So this is also a friendship energy. It's not always love. Two of Cups is just that working together vibe. So we could be definitely talking about significant connections in your life this week that are going to be important. But yeah, I love the Two of Cups. It's just partnerships, proposals, mutual love for a person, whether it's family or relationships. All right, let's see what else. The Five of Cups. So a lot of water energy. Scorpio, Taurus is here. I think somebody has a lot of regret, Gemini, or maybe even sadness. Five of Cups to me, some of you could be like, I'm getting something about homelessness now. Somebody could be homeless and trying to work together to figure out their situation. If it's not homelessness, I mean, for some of you it could be, but I think just working together with somebody and realizing that all is not lost. Because, like I was saying in that song, she says, "Let's stay together." So I feel like you and somebody are working to work something out, and there's a successful outcome to your problem this week. So I do feel like something is working out. And if it's not homelessness, some of you, there's this person who's missing you. There's this sense of regret, maybe even grief, or feeling abandoned, feeling unloved by someone. Okay, whether it's a friend, a lover, it's a lot of confusion here as well. Being realistic about what can work or what options you have in a certain situation. Show me more for Gemini, the Ace of Swords. So your problem this week has a lot to do with communication, clear communication, figuring out what you're gonna do, being open-minded about a situation. Because once you get in the Five of Cups, it's like, what was me? What am I gonna do? So I think this week, your obstacle has a lot to do with just staying clear-headed, staying focused on whatever the problem is. Because you do successfully overcome something. So let's see. Also feel like just talking about it. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Something works out. And you got Scorpio on the bottom. I like this for you. Some of you are definitely possibly dealing with homelessness. If it's not you, it's the closest person to you, like, a lover, a friend, somebody you've known for a while. The past is definitely here as well, showing up. So it could be past family issues, something popping up like that. But Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. I like that. Yeah, somebody's either missing you for some of you, somebody from your past, your childhood. It could be an old friend, whatever it is. Um, and the problem is y'all are not talking or y'all haven't spoke. But Ace of Wands, somebody's really attracted to you. There's a lot of attraction between you and someone. So I don't know if somebody just feels unloved by you or like there's no getting that back or what. But let's get some random message for you, Gemini, this week. Meeting the family and friends. Okay. Give me another one. Stop thinking so negative, bitch. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. That's what I was saying. That's gonna be a problem for you this week. Not being open minded, not thinking of new ideas, just thinking that everything is just, oh, I can't do it, or that's messed up now, that's gonna work against you this week. So yeah, perseverance. Give me something in love for Gemini this week. Yeah, she's pregnant. So it could also be the thing. Maybe somebody is pregnant and they're not being honest about it. Okay. Says best pussy. So, all right now. You know better than me what that means, Gemini. That's probably why somebody meeting the family. Okay. Moving right along. That's what I got for you, Gemini. Like the video if any of that resonated. And we're going to move on to Cancer. Cancer, let's see what's going on with you this week. Okay, Cancer, let's see. Something about under the picture, Cancer. Under the picture, so I'm also getting no caption needed. Some of you are going to be triggered this week. Trigger warning, possibly in this reading, or just trigger warning. There's a trigger warning. You're being triggered. Some of you are about to feel some type of way about something. Trigger warning. Okay, so it could literally be something under a picture that you see. Maybe somebody's commenting on something. I don't know. Let's see. A Scorpio, an Aquarius could be triggering you somehow. Let's see. Cancer this week. Chain of events that will affect your life. Tell me more for Cancer this week. We have love. Okay, so love could be at the forefront. I can't stand how this light is sitting. Love could also be at the forefront. Some of you are connecting to an older woman. That could be significant in some way. Give me more for Cancer this week. Getting together with friends. Okay. Heartache over what you no longer have. And again, pleasure with a close friend is here. All right. Let's see. Cancer. There's Aquarius as soon as I split the deck. Show me Cancer. You know what song I'm getting for you, Cancer? We don't wanna never end. It's like our life is just beginning. Cause I got all the questions, you got all the answers. Let's see. Cancer, what's going on? So some of y'all are gonna feel like somebody showed their true colors this week. Could be a Gemini. Some of y'all are dealing with a Gemini. Somebody with Gemini placements. Here we go, Cancer. The Three of Wands. There's Aries. Three of Wands. Some of you are turning your back on someone, a situation, or you feel this way. Three of Wands to me is like usually waiting for something. Well, you got the Four of Wands after that. So, some of you are waiting for things to take it to the next stage in your relationship. I feel like you are being triggered by something though, or something is making you feel some type of way. So you could be like posting thirst traps or posting videos, you know. I feel like you're triggered, so you're trying to trigger somebody else. That's what it's giving, right? Three of Wands is also expansion, travel. Again, this is the wife card. So I feel like some of y'all are looking for more in the situation. There's Aquarius again, and there's the Queen of Wands. Ooh, so there's another person in the picture. The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. There's some fighting, pettiness going on for some of y'all, definitely on social media. Okay, now there's some drama. Whatever it is, it's gonna affect your life. Okay, so this Three of Wands could be about choices for you, Cancer, this week. Tell me more for Cancer. Yeah, you're upset. You're not feeling it. That's your energy. Four of Cups. You could be connected to another Cancer, but for me, the Four of Cups is like, I'm not getting what I want. I don't like how things are turning out. I'm mad. I'm pissed. Four of Cups sometimes is just somebody who's just not happy with life. They just not having a good time. I'm not enjoying this shit. So, yeah, you might even be turning your back on someone who has this type of attitude. Like somebody's just negative, upset. Some of y'all is a mother figure, somebody you have kids with, possibly baby mama, whatever. Taurus energy, King of Cups. This feels like somebody you really love. Some of y'all feel rejected by this person. It's somebody you really love or have feelings for. You feel, again, Aquarius energy, you feel really rejected by this person. Four of Cups, though. Very triggered, very upset, very mad about something. Let's see. Four of Cups is just like, you might even feel like somebody's ignoring your feelings. I feel like you're also ignoring your feelings, though. Like, you could be trying to do certain things to get your mind off of you being upset about something. Yeah. Show me more for Cancer. Yeah, Five of Cups. It's a lot of sadness. There's something you're holding on to that's triggering you this week. Scorpio energy. Um, Five of Cups is just like, sometimes a loss is just a loss, Cancer. It is what it is. The obstacle for you this week is having that shoulda, woulda, coulda, regret energy. That's not gonna work for you this week. You kind of getting in your feelings just a little bit. Yeah, Nine of Wands. It's making you guarded and maybe even angry because you feel left out or like just unloved, abandoned. You know, just like, I don't know. Give me another one for Cancer. Heartache over what you no longer have. Some of y'all is definitely about love. The Five of Cups again. I'm sorry, Five of Pentacles again. It can even be about money for some of y'all. Some of y'all, it's about like a living situation, a housing situation, feeling like you have to make something happen, but also feeling like you can't make something happen. I don't know, it's kind of that vibe. Give me some random messages for Cancer this week. Libra energy. Give me another one. Blocking blessings. Ooh, so some of y'all can have someone in your energy who's literally blocking your blessings. You just be somebody with a negative mindset. Some of you, it could be you. It's a lot of negative energy right here. And your choices overall this week. Like I said, a chain of events that will affect your life. So you not wanting to listen, being stubborn, ignoring how you feel, ignoring certain decisions you should be making, that's gonna work against you. Like constantly being stuck in the past over things. Okay, I'm also getting something about like bosses and workers. So it could be that. Like some of y'all just are tired of working for people. Okay, but blocking your blessings, blocking blessings. Give me something in love for Cancer this week. Wow, I'm blocking your new love. A lot of blockages, Cancer. Nobody does it like you. So somebody is blocking love from coming in, but they also don't want to show you love or give you love. So I can see how you might be triggered by that, Cancer. Very interesting this week. Okay. That's what I got for you, Cancer. Moving along to Leo. Leo placements. Let's see what I got for you this week, Leo. Let's see what we got for Leo this week. Okay, let's see, Leo. In front of everyone, Leo. So something's going to happen in front of everybody this week. It could also be something being put on display literally for the public to see. PDA, public display of affection. So something is happening in front of everyone. Something's being put out there for everyone to see. Show me Leo this week. What's happening? You are highly thought of. Somebody's thinking about you. A lot of romance in your energy this week, Leo. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Now, it could just be that some of you are same sex, or this could literally be that there's a deep friendship you have with someone who's the same sex as you. No biggie. Let's see. I do feel like somebody's like coming out of the closet though, or something is coming out of the closet. Let's see. One more for Leo. You will be shown the way. So yeah, some sort of enlightenment is coming. Short journey. Some of you, a Taurus is significant to you. Also, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Okay. Let's see, Leo. Yeah, there's definitely some DL type stuff going on for some of you. I also feel like telling someone a secret, telling someone to keep it on the DL. Secrets and PDA is the overall energy for you this week, Libra. I said Libra. A Libra could be significant, but yeah, Leo, what you got going on? So keep it on the DL. Keeping it secret, but it's happening in front of everybody. Okay. A Pisces is significant. Show me what's going on here, Leo. 6 of Wands, that's you. This is public. This is for everyone to see. Okay. There's some sort of third party energy going on this week, Leo, for everyone to see. Usually the 6 of Wands is like successful connections, beating out competition. So if there is some sort of competitive thing you were dealing with, or maybe you work a commission job, I don't know. You're beating out the competition in something, you're fulfilling a goal, you are completing something. Some of you could even be being awarded, but I feel like keep it on the DL. This is like getting a raise and only you got the raise. Don't tell nobody else. It's something like that for some of you. Money path is waiting for you to find it. Yeah, look, the King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with someone that's in a relationship. Maybe you are in a relationship. 6 of Wands is kind of like, I like this person, even though I'm not supposed to. Who had that? Aries had that energy. You could be connecting to an Aries. Like you're not supposed to be dealing with this person. Some of y'all, it's definitely a money thing going on though. Some sort of good news coming your way. some sort of victory, recognition, maybe even just progress. I feel like it's happiness. Okay, King of Pentacles, though, that's money, good money. That is a masculine energy with the King of Pentacles. Let's see what else. Yep. I was just about to say the King of Pentacles likes to take care of his people. So I definitely see a big money thing coming in for you. There's the Empress on the bottom and the Ace of Wands. I'm getting a lot of, you could be a woman. Okay, you could be a woman dealing with a masculine energy, or this is a woman that, like, there's a man who wants to give to a woman. I don't know. There's something about like same sex stuff going on, or something you're not supposed to be doing, you are doing. Some of you, like I said, Taurus had that energy of like, oh no, Aries had that energy. I'm sorry, of like you're not supposed to be doing that. Something is coming off very taboo, Leo. But your problem, your obstacle this week is going to have a lot to do with trying, try to be in two places at once, trying to do too much at once, or, excuse me, what's going on? Not having balance. So if this is a work situation, there may be success at work, but your home life is kind of, off. Something like that. Six of Pentacles, though. Give me more for Leo. But Six of Pentacles sometimes could also be like breadcrumbing somebody, just keeping somebody around just enough, give them just enough to stay around, want more. Some of y'all are husbands or in committed relationships, and you're giving to more than one person, or you are thinking about giving to more than one person in the moon. There's the DL energy. There's the secrets. That's Cancer as well. The world. And there's the world. Public display. So, yeah. No, Leo, you got to. So, your obstacle is the Six of Pentacles this week. Why? Because it's supposed to be secret. So, let's say you do tell somebody about the promotion or the raise or whatever. That's going to work against you. That's not going to really be, it's not going to help for you. For some of you, if it's about needing help, giving help, reciprocity is going to be the big thing for you this week. Okay. Supportive relationships, supportive or generous lovers. So let's say you're dealing with someone who has a lot of money. It could just be that they don't really give as much as you think that they should, or as much as you would like, something like that. But the Moon card, why? Somebody has insecurities or fears, or for some of you, they have secrets. Like they might be on the DL, they might be in a relationship with someone else. I don't know. It's a lot going on here. It could just be gratitude. You just feel like, like you're not appreciated. Because the Six of Wands is somebody who chooses themselves. They're very picky as well. But they have really successful relationships. So let's see. Give me some random messages for Leo. Some of y'all, we talking about investors or people giving to you. If you have a business, we have middle-aged. Okay. We got Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer showing up. Control. Okay. So it could be about that. These signs like to control what's happening. So one person wants to keep it on the low, other person wants to be very much out in the open with something. Give me one more random for Leo. Let's put it all together. Thanksgiving. Okay, that could be a significant time. Also, Thanksgiving will be who? Would that be Sag? I think that would be Sag. Depending on the day it falls on, I guess. So Sag, Capricorn, I don't know. Let's move into your love. Love for Leo this week. The letter P. You taught me to love myself. Yeah, so these messages could be to or from this person. And third party, definitely. So some of you may find out about it this week, possibly through social media. It could be some online dating stuff. Or like I said, one of you yourself are doing some third party stuff. Okay. Some of y'all with the same sex. All right. Or you finding that out about the next person. So something like that is happening for you, Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. See what is coming in for you, Virgo. Virgo, what's happening for Virgo? Virgo, the name Mary could be significant. I'm also getting Mary J. Okay, Mary J. Blige. So maybe a Capricorn you're connecting to, or a Capricorn is significant to you. Legalize marijuana. So I don't know. Is that a conversation you're having? It's like, shouldn't it be legal by now? I'm also getting I don't watch Star Wars, but is Darth Vader from Star Wars? Let me look that up really quick. Is Darth Vader a part of Star Wars? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I absolutely don't know, Virgo. Yeah, he's a Star Wars character. Okay. What about him? Okay. The Germans call Darth Vader the Dark Father. Okay. Darth Vader's last words were "Call me Daddy." What? I am your father. Okay. It says his last words in Return of the Jedi were, "You were right. You were right about me. Tell your sister you were right." So I don't know. Some of these things could be significant because I don't know why Darth Vader is even popping up. You were right. Tell your sister you were right. Okay, so somebody was right. Somebody was right. Maybe Mary was right. I don't know, Virgo. What's going on here? Somebody's father could be of significance in some way. Show me. April. So an Aries or a Taurus. An Aries or Taurus. Call me daddy. So maybe somebody is not the actual father, or I don't know. A sincere wish will be granted. I don't know if somebody recently lost a father figure. Success. On the bottom, we have romance, celebration, and a party. Okay, let's see what's going on, Virgo. Just threw me off a little bit with the Darth Vader stuff. So maybe somebody's just a dark-skinned man. Some of you have a dark-skinned father or a dark-skinned baby father or something. Maybe this person likes to smoke weed. I don't know. Virgo, what's going on here? this week. Maybe I'll definitely deal with another earth sign though. Taurus is showing up. The Four of Cups. Could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio. You either don't want to be bothered with somebody, Virgo. Four of Cups, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is usually an energy of confusion, not being sure which option to choose, ignoring certain decisions or feelings that you know are, there. Overall, though, Four of Cups is a comparison energy. It's kind of like the grass wasn't greener on the other side type of vibe. So, yeah, maybe somebody was right. Your sister was right. They were right. Somebody was right. Okay, so you're not happy about something. So I keep getting like the difference. There's a difference in something. Or like something ran its course. The High Priestess, Pisces energy. Again, another vibe of like secrecy. Let's see, tell me more, Virgo. Why am I fucking being sick? Three of Pentacles. There's Capricorn. You got a Capricorn as your problem here. For some of y'all, it's in a work instance. It's in a work instance, or I feel like you're finding something out this week, Virgo, that somebody was right about something. It could even be something legal. So compromise is going to be big for you. Working together this week. A sincere wish will be granted, though. So if you're not happy with something now, I feel like you will be. Or you will be supported in something. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. A lot of love around you, Virgo. Yeah, you're going to be supported in something. A lot of support around you with the Two of Cups. Success. A sincere wish will be granted. Page of Pentacles. So whatever you worry about it, whatever you worry about, don't even worry about it. Some of you, it is a work situation. I do see a mother figure here. There is a mother. There's a woman or mother figure. So you and somebody are gonna have to work together on something. You can't keep pretending to be unfazed or act like you don't care about something or you don't want to deal with something, because that's not really working out for you. Page of Pentacles is like some of y'all need to have some fun. Get out, go do something. But it's about being goal oriented, planning, staying consistent with something. The Page of Pentacles is also somebody who never stops learning. So when you're in the Four of Cups energy, you're somebody who's being stubborn. You don't want to learn. You don't want to listen to anybody. So just be mindful of that. Not working together, not being a team player is not really going to help you this week. So putting out quality work is going to be your best friend. Being a team player. Okay. This is also showing your fun side, Three of Pentacles. Some of y'all are meeting some really important people this week or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you work with really important people. Maybe you are an important person. Give me some random messages for Virgo this week. Surprise. Okay, so something, yeah, you're going to get something. You might not know you're going to get something, but something's going to work out. I think people are working together behind your back to get something done. It could also be intervention for some of you. An intervention is coming together in some way, but I do see romance, celebration, and party. So there's a Libra or Virgo possibly involved, or September, May, June, July, August, September. That would be 5 months from now. Something 5 months from now could be really significant as well. Maybe, okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's get into your love life, Virgo. I look too good for this. Okay. These could be messages to or from your person. So maybe that's why you're not content with something or you don't feel happy with something. Yeah, we got last chances. Okay. Those are your random messages, Virgo. For the week, you got a Pisces, a Cancer, a Capricorn, a younger Earth sign, and your energy. And Libra. Let's see what we got for you, Libra. It's not too late, Libra. It's not too late to admit it. It's not too late to say something, do something. It's not too late. Whatever it is, just know that. Okay, something is a hard request, Libra. So I'm getting you just accepting something even though you don't want it or that's not what you asked for. You know, so if like you go out and you order a certain drink and they bring you the wrong drink and you're like, I'll just take it. Just give it to me. So yeah. I'm also getting like a lot of drinking references or going out to eat. So you could be going out to eat a lot. So bottle service or I don't know. Hmm. Let's see, Libra. Kind of week are you having? Love, deep affection, and caring. Warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Hmm. So it could literally be a drinking problem for some of you. Too much concern with sexual matters. Okay. On the bottom, deep personal strength that assures success. Yeah, because I was saying, give it to me. Just give it to me. So it could be that too as well. Like somebody's just like having a bunch of frivolous sex with people. Hmm. Tell me more for Libra. What's going on, Libra? It could also be someone in your energy who's just really concerned with sexual matters. Don't have to be you. Tell me more for Libra this week. The Six of Wands. Some of you are dealing with a Leo, strong Leo. Six of Wands, Five of Wands. A lot of fighting and fussing in your energy. A lot of drama for some of you on social media. 6 of Wands. So you're getting a lot of attention. A lot of attention, Libra. What's going on? So if this is not just attention, it's you beating out some sort of competition or something, beating out other people in a certain situation. This is successful connections. The 6 of Wands. It's people loving you. It's a lot of love, deep affection, caring. Give me more. There's the fighting again. You and a Leo, somebody with Leo placements. Some of you it's family or just a lot of people. So especially if it's something online, a lot of people, strong Leo though, showing up. Yeah, it's social media. 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Yep, again, the 5 of Wands, Leo energy. There's a lot of fighting and drama or like, yeah, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. So something is gaining momentum. Yeah, one of you have a problem either now or in the near future. So I feel like you need to kind of I guess protect yourself, protect your wealth, or protect like what you have, because that's usually with the 7 of Wands. This is the energy of protection. Show me more, Libra. 5 of Cups. Yeah, something is going to end up being regret or I told you so. Something's gonna be hard to get done. So hard request. Hard request. 7 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Yeah. And the 4 of Cups. You're not gonna like the way something turns out, Libra. 5 of Cups is regrets. So I told you so is gonna be really big this week. If you decide to fight back or fight with someone, engage in the drama. I also feel like somebody's really mad. Again, 7 of Swords. I also feel like somebody's really mad at you about something. The moon on the bottom. Oh, what is it, Libra? What'd you do? I don't know. I'm just getting you did it again. Something about sex is very significant. I'm just seeing a man who deals with a lot of women. You know what I just heard? I can beat the whole game without cheating. So I don't know if it's that people are upset that you don't have to do much. Like you just avoid people, you stay the fuck away from people, and this pisses people off. For some of you. The moon and the King of Pentacles. Need some random messages for Libra. Also, if this is a sexual thing, Libra, make sure you protected yourself because you just might regret it. We got tattoo artists. Give me another one. And driver's license. Those could be significant to you this week. When it comes to love, working on myself, these messages could be to or from your person. Give me another one. And curly hair, somebody with curly hair. Give me one more for Libra. You ruined my reputation. Oh. For some of you, that's going to resonate. Give me one more random. I was going to leave you with that, but Uranus. Okay. That's Aquarius energy. which is about friendships, social media. Um, I feel like losses are a big thing here, whether it's a loss in how people view you, your reputation, certain friendships, partnerships. For some of you, Aquarius is all about groups, ideas, values. So, yeah, things like that could be significant. Libra, in some way for you this week. And I'm going to leave you with that. Scorpio. Moving right along to Scorpio. Scorpio. Some of you are readers yourself, but sometimes everybody ain't going to listen to you, Scorpio, and that's okay. Just because you a reader don't mean people, are going to take your advice all the time. Shit, sometimes we don't take our own damn advice. Okay, so let's see, Scorpio, that's significant for somebody. I'm getting dating for you, Scorpio, this week. Dating profiles, swiping, Tinder, swipe left, swipe right. Who did I get marijuana for? It might have been Virgo. Yeah, I think it was Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. But I'm getting something about weed. Something about your dating profile and weed. So are you linking with somebody that smoke weed? I don't know, Scorpio. What are you doing? I'm not really hearing weed though. It's more like cannabis. I'm really hearing more like cannabis. Show me Scorpio this week. Peace and harmony. What else? An exciting event. One more. Victory in some endeavor. Oh. You're having a good week, Scorpio. There's an Aries here, a stubborn or aggressive person for some of you. But plenty of material things. Some of you, a birth of a new enterprise or child. Okay, let's see. Dating profile and cannabis. So maybe somebody doesn't like people that smoke weed. Let's see. Scorpio. What's going on, Scorpio? It is words. Are you feeling stuck, trapped, confused about something? Eight of Swords is just this vibe of like losses, feeling like your hands are tied in a certain situation. Some of you are connecting possibly to another water sign energy. This is Gemini though. Eight of Swords is that energy of sometimes just feeling helpless. Feeling helpless. But most of the time it's telling yourself things that may not be true, Self-imposed restrictions. It could just be isolation for some of you, but this is my paralyzed card too. So let's just see what else comes out. Maybe feeling suffocated. Oh, you got Taurus energy with the Hierophant. This is giving jail right here, Scorpio. So I don't know if some of you are in jail. I always say, I don't know if people in jail listen to tarot. or watch tarot. But yeah, you could be connected to a Taurus. Maybe you have Taurus placements. The Hierophant. You're learning a lot of lessons this week. Lessons that maybe you don't want to learn. This is also some this is my kidnapped card. Okay, so um I'll be very careful, Scorpio. I don't know if you're dealing with something like this, if you feel trapped, suffocated in that way. The Chariot. Yeah, there's police here. There's police, there's some type of restraining order, there's a lot going on right now. The Chariot. Some of y'all could also be like car issues or like being pulled over. So, make sure like paperwork and things like that are in order. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. The Chariot is the obstacle for you this week. So not being able to move forward movement is going to be a problem. But it does says peace, harmony, victory in some endeavor. So the Chariot is usually an energy of control, and you have 3 controlling cards here. So either you're dealing with someone very controlling or you are the controller. The Chariot is usually being able to overcome certain things. So this is your obstacle this week. You're not able to overcome certain things. Or at least that's how you're feeling. And the Hierophant could definitely be legal things. It could just be you not learning certain lessons and constantly having these same repetitive thoughts that you tell yourself that keep you stuck. Give me more. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, something. It's time for something new to start for you, especially if you feel like you are somebody with big goals, big dreams. I also feel like self-love could be a big one for a lot of you this week. Realizing it and sticking to it. Okay, with the Ace of Wands. Some of you are, I don't know if you feel stuck in a relationship with someone that maybe is not moving forward and you want to start anew yourself. Like you want to start fresh. But somebody smokes. This is like somebody who smokes. You see how they look like a blunt? I don't know. Maybe you don't like that somebody smokes, or like somebody's going to jail or getting in trouble because they smoke. Something like that is very significant for you, Scorpio, this week. So if you smoke, yeah, especially if you smoke and you go to a club or some type of fraternity. I don't know if you're like in school or something. Um, yeah, that's significant. Let's get some random messages for Scorpio. We have a stripper. New York could be significant, as well as pacify. Wanted to come out of the deck. I don't want that. Put it back. Give me something in love for Scorpio. I have people watching you. Wow. So if there's some type of order, restrictions on a relationship, some of you may actually have somebody who's watching you, or this could be you. I don't know. What else? I'm not confident. Okay. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio, this week. I didn't want this to be too long. We're going to try to keep it nice and short. Short and sweet for the week. Okay. So, yes. That's what I got for you, Scorpio. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius and Sagittarius placements. Let's see what we got for you. Let's see, Sag. Let's see. I don't know why so much like weed and like CBD stuff coming out, or like, some of y'all could be experiencing like high anxiety this week. Um, Not a lot really going on for you this week, Sag. Like, not any real issues, I want to say. Um, you know, it's just like you go to your favorite restaurant and like they have a new dish, but it's disgusting or something. Not any real issues. I do see anxiety though. Some of y'all could be going through a lot of anxiety this week. We got reconciliation. What's happening for Sag this week whenever they see this? A position of authority. And Dylan's a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair is significant. We have feeling tied down or frustrated. So, baby, you are a white man for some of you, and you just don't really have any real problems. You're smoking weed, you're doing what you want. Oh gosh, my back is killing me. Let's see. So some of y'all may have dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair, and you might feel like this person you don't have the same problems as me. Maybe they're in a position of authority. You're not. I don't know, Sag. Let's see. Make sure I shuffle. My hands are feeling dry. The Three of Swords. Some of you are going through separation. That could be where the reconciliation is coming from. I definitely see somebody wanting to come in and apologize. You got water sign, masculine, or water sign energy, as well as Aquarius, strong Cancer showing up on that one. Earth sign. But there's some hurt, some pain for some of you. Three of Swords, separation. Show me more for Sag. Damn. Scorpio just got this energy. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio. Sometimes you and people's values just don't align. But this is somebody in a position of authority. Some of you, that's going to be significant to you. Yeah, King of Wands. Whether it's an athlete, an entertainer, I feel like it's somebody who you could be in a position of authority. Maybe you're giving out the orders. I don't know. Somebody just feels like, you don't have the same problems as me. The Hierophant. What else? It could also be a marriage or relationship for some of you that you were in and now you're separated from. Taurus showing up. Strong Taurus. Yeah. This is a ending. Sometimes the Ten of Swords is a painful ending, feeling like you hit rock bottom in a certain situation. So I can understand if you are somebody who's at rock bottom and there's a person who doesn't really have those issues that you have. So it could just be looking at somebody in that way. Cancer, Gemini energy. Ten of Swords is definitely like job loss. It's it's a really bitter energy. Sadness, just feeling like you're at some type of like dead end, you know. But it's also a new start. Sometimes it's forgiveness, moving on from things. So some of you, your obstacle this week has a lot to do with the past or trying to figure out what your next step is overall. The Empress, yeah. Like you're trying to deal with whatever changes you have going on. Damn. You know what's popping up for you, Sag? That energy of sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Have you ever need someone so bad? Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Yeah. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So maybe you felt like you needed someone, but this wasn't somebody who was willing to put in the work, the time, the investment. Whether that's in a job sense or relationship sense, whatever it is, something made you feel tied down or frustrated. Five of Cups is a sense of, I miss this person, but at the same time, I have to do what I got to do. It's a feeling of regret. You know, I wish things were better or working out, but it's not. Seven of Pentacles. So you could be having an issue not making a move this week, not doing certain things, not just not making certain moves. Whew. Let's see, Sag. Yeah, falsehood. So maybe, like I said, you and somebody's values just don't align. It could be somebody that's younger, or you're younger. Somebody has a younger active energy. Show me love. I know you'll never leave me. One more. I will always have love for you. So it could just be that where like somebody felt like that about you, says like, I know you'll never leave me. Somebody was taking advantage of how much love you had for them. And for some of you, maybe y'all don't really have any problems. I don't know. There is something legal going on with this person now. Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Need someone so bad. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see what we got for you last week. Capricorn. I'm getting makeup for you. Okay. I'm also getting the richest sibling, the person with the most money this week. I'm getting specifically sibling though. So you could be the richest sibling. Some of you, a Libra or Scorpio could be significant. Or October is a significant month for you. October is or was a significant month for you. But I'm definitely getting makeup. I'm getting the sibling with a lot of money. Okay, let's see. Also the youngest sibling. So show me, Capricorn, what's happening for you. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Okay, so look, I can't make it up. Wealth on the bottom. Some of y'all are stars, natural stars. What else? A two-faced friend. A two-faced friend is in the picture. Capricorn, show me what else. Family wishes come true. On the bottom, there was a relationship with an older man. Okay. Let's see, Capricorn. So this is giving me, what is that? It's reminding me of a book that I read where the younger sibling was dealing with damn, what's the name? I think it's what's the name of that book? I think it's actually right here. It's called Sister Soldier. That's the name of it. No, that's not the name of the book. I think that's the girl that wrote it. What's it? Love After Midnight. It's crazy. It just became 12 o'clock. It just became 12 o'clock. Oh my God, it's 12:01. Love After Midnight is the name of the book, and it's reminding me of in the book there was a sister who went to jail, and she had money when she got out. You know, I think the family had money overall, but the younger sister had a lot of money. She had married this really rich man, and she had more money than the older sister. And the older sister was like, damn, you know, she felt like her little sister was flexing on her because she sent her like wedding invites. So I don't know. Some of y'all that could be significant in some way. Okay. Now the people that they were dealing with were like mostly like drug dealers, kingpins, and stuff like that. So I don't know. Some of y'all dealing with a Sag. Let's see. That could definitely resonate for some of y'all. Maybe not all, but some of y'all. Eight of Wands, they're Sag. They're Sagittarius. Eight of Wands is change. It's a lot of information as well. So this could be like a bunch of text messages coming in, a lot of movement. Maybe y'all are talking to someone you haven't spoken to in a long time. Eight of Wands is just fast motion. It's a lot of things going on. So I do see a lot of text, calls, communication, emails, whatever this may be. Eight of Wands is like it's a spark. I also look at the Eight of Wands as like make sure you're confident in whatever choice you're about to make. Be decisive. Some of y'all, your love life is picking up. A lot of excitement is happening. Okay. Nine of Wands. A lot of Sag energy right now. Wands is a lot of action. So maintaining boundaries. Something might be a test of faith for you. I feel like this is the time to be weighing your options. So if you're undecided about something, you know, take a step back. But some of y'all are in a relationship with someone where you may feel like this requires a lot of work. I love you, but something is like it's requiring a lot out of me, or it's a lot of work to put in something. You might feel like you and somebody are going in circles when it comes to a situation. Nine of Wands is also self improvement, though. It's perseverance. It's the energy to keep going, right? So some of y'all do got somebody who's possibly like looking at you like this, though. Like you got somebody in your energy who's like looking at you like, how dare you? How dare you have more money than me or look better than me, or I don't know, two-faced friend. Let's see. Something is about to be a test of your faith. Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior energy. So just be prepared. There might be more obstacles to face this week, Capricorn. You might feel like you're going in circles, and your obstacle is Taurus energy, the Hierophant. Things not being in order, you and somebody not having the same values. Some of you is relationship status. It could be that things are moving fast on your end, and this person kind of wants to slow things down. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, Three of Swords. Hold, slow down now. Slow down. Whoa, slow your roll. The Hierophant is like, we don't have the same values. We're not looking at something in the same way. So it is, yeah, let's see. Somebody could have been in the war, the army, the navy, something like that. It's given like war. Page of Cups. Again, there's like a real fast-paced movement happening. Maybe you feel like something is moving a little fast. You don't really get something. The devil, that's your energy. Again, with the chariot, I do feel like there's this vibe of like something is moving quick, maybe too quick for you, or you're doing something because you feel like, I don't want to say competition, but like, I don't know. It's like, I really don't know. The Hierophant, the Page of Cups. Something's happening quick. Oh, Lord, my back is killing. Show me Capricorn random messages this week. A poet or a songwriter. So maybe it's some type of like overnight success. I'm getting a really fast card too. Like I'm literally getting like fast and the furious type of energy. For some of y'all, it could just be in regards to love. Like, somebody feels like we're moving too fast. Or business sense. Okay, careless. Give me one more random for Capricorn this week. Accused. Okay. So it could be that somebody feels like they're being accused of something. Or somebody is being accused of something because it feels like the law is getting involved. And somebody's kind of like looking like dealing a relationship with an older man. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Give me something in love for Capricorn. I only want you. So maybe somebody is being accused of not being faithful, not being honest. Nobody else has my attention, only you. So yeah, somebody's like emphasizing. Yeah, so somebody's being accused of something this week, Capricorn. Whether it's you, the person you with, but it's a lot of communicating, a lot of accusations, things like that. Something's happening quick out of nowhere. Things are just about to shift and change. So, yeah, that's what I got for you, Capricorn, this week. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see, Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Let's see what we got for you. What's happening this week? What's going on with Aquarius this week? Let's see. I'm getting photo dumping. Okay. So you could be posting lots of pictures. I hope so. It's your birthday. Okay. Also, let me see. Really quick. Really quick, Aquarius. Hold up. So something could be going on with digestive digestive issues. Some of y'all can have Virgo placements. Because I was getting projectile vomiting or like puke. I don't know. I don't know. Like a lot of throw up is what I was getting. So maybe somebody's like getting drunk. Um, but yeah, I'm getting you showing off like a lot of pictures. Some of y'all may have like something going on with your digestive tract. This could also be I don't know, just irritation in the body. But something is gonna happen suddenly, like without warning. So some of y'all could be experiencing like food poisoning, migraines, just reactions to like toxins. Okay. So yeah, projectile vomiting is something that comes up for you. Sorry, I'm just looking up a few more things about that. Let's see, Aquarius, what else? So some of you could be experiencing sickness. Some sort of sickness. Oh, way too many. Show me Aquarius this week. A temporary situation. I'm also getting a fight between you and someone. Could be another air sign. Somebody with Gemini placements. Time to get out of a situation. What else? Obstacles to overcome. On the bottom, an emotionally secure family is emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Some of you could be pregnant. A period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Let's see what else, Aquarius. I also feel like, I don't know, I feel like you and somebody are arguing or having a spat or something. Like you want to call somebody something, but you don't. It's like you know what? Next Tuesday could also be significant. This Tuesday coming up is going to be, what day is that? I hate when my calendar could look like this. So the 27th is a Tuesday, but the next Tuesday would be the 3rd. Okay, so that could be significant for you in some way. Show me Aquarius. Some of y'all maybe didn't have to go into work Monday because of the storm, which is going to be Tuesday. So 4 cups. Jeez. Capricorn. Did Capricorn get that energy? I don't know. Somebody did. There's a Cancer here. Okay. So this is some sort of fake beef, some sort of drama. Like I said, you and somebody could definitely be going back and forth, arguing. 4 cups. Tell me more for Aquarius. The Star card. Could be another Aquarius. So I don't know. Are you and Aquarius beefing, or you and Aquarius mad at each other? 4 cups, the Star of the World. This could be something going on online. 4 cups to me is kind of like, I'm not interested. I'm not really happy. That's not really making me happy. Sometimes the 4 cups is like a jealous energy. The comparison energy, you know. I don't want it because it doesn't look like the other ones. You know, it's kind of like that vibe with the 4 cups. It's a very comparison type of energy. So some of y'all may be dealing with that, where there's a lot of comparison going on between you and another person. Or some of you need to get out and enjoy yourself. The Star card. She's very free, very much loving herself. Let's see what else for Aquarius. The Star card. It's also surprise gifts, you know, getting gifts from somebody. I hope so. It's your birthday. You got Pisces energy. Obstacle for you this week is going to be some sort of silence, secrets, maybe even information. Somebody could be comparing themselves to you, Aquarius, because you are the star. You are shining at something. The High Priestess is like secrets. You know, somebody maybe having hidden motives or something. Six of Swords, that's you again. Okay, but it don't matter because you look, you still win in the end. Six of Wands. So I think you're still successful at something. You still beat out the competition at something. The Magician and the Ten of Pentacles. Love to see it. We love to see it, okay? In the Ace of Pentacles. We love it, Aquarius, yes. Yeah, I think that could be why people may be, there could be like some fake beef being stirred up between you and someone. A lot of Aquarius here. Some of y'all, it's because y'all are not talking. You and somebody are not talking. You know, maybe somebody wants to talk. I don't know. It's some type of little beef going on here. So it's also like been there, done that type of energy. You know, already did that. That's old. Check that off my bucket list. I don't want to do it again. So I don't know. I feel like you just don't really be bothered with certain things. You just don't really pay no mind. That's what it's giving. It's like, nah, I already did that. I don't want to do that again. Look, stardom. Some of y'all literally have stardom coming your way in the next week or so. And real estate could also be significant. Random messages. Show me something in love for Aquarius. I need time. Okay. What else? The blame game. Gemini energy. Let's play the blame game. I love you. Oh, let's play the blame game. For sure. So maybe somebody's blaming you for some, Aquarius. I don't know. Wow, you moved on already? Somebody could be blaming you for the fact that you moved on, that you don't want to be bothered. It says time to get out of a situation, a temporary situation. So, yeah. It's like been there, done that, over it. What's going on? Yeah. I see. What's going on? Yeah. For sure. Pisces, last but never the motherfucking least. Here we go, Pisces. Let's see what we got for you this week whenever you see this. Oh, we made it to 2 hours anyway, huh? Let's see. Oh, shoot. Let's see, Pisces, who we got. Let's go on. I hate you. Ooh, Pisces. What we got, Pisces? I see something for you, Pisces. I'm getting a lot of stuff here for you, Pisces. Okay, we got Sugar Daddy. Sugar Daddy is very significant for you. So some of y'all could be just dealing with somebody for the money or financial support that they give you. Okay, that's significant for some of y'all. I'm also getting something about YouTube Shorts. Okay, so if you feel like your video didn't make it on TikTok or Instagram, try YouTube Shorts. You never know. Pisces, some of y'all are swingers, or are you gonna be going to a swinger party? Okay, yeah, you know what I'm getting. Who getting fucked tonight? Who getting fucked tonight? Who getting fucked tonight? Who getting fucked tonight? Unsuccessful outcome to your problem. So something's not gonna work out the way you want it to. We can fuck tonight. We can fuck tonight. You getting fucked tonight. She getting fucked tonight. Beware of self-delusion. What you got going on, Pisces? Secret admirer. On the bottom, we have opportunity or windfall. Protection from a powerful, you always get this energy. Protection from a powerful friend. Some of y'all got people in high places. Okay, Pisces, let's see. Some of y'all are going to a orgy hangout. Swinger party. What's going on for Pisces this week? Here we go, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with you. Oh, God, my back is killing me. Queen of Cups. Okay. A lot of love. A lot of love. Somebody could be from Detroit. Queen of Cups. That's a self-love energy. I love the Queen of Cups. Even though she always looks upset sitting in that chair. Look at her face. Why she look so angry? Can y'all see that? She looks so mad. Maybe because there was an unsuccessful outcome to the problem. That could be it. But usually she's very happy. She has inner peace. She's very supportive and loving. Okay, so you could be feeling really vulnerable right now. Show me more for Pisces. 5 of Cups. You're upset about something. Tell me you're dealing with a Scorpio. You feel like you've missed out on something. Some of you, this is someone you're connected to. It may be somebody that has a lot of love for you or vice versa, or somebody who was very supportive, taking care of you, like that sugar daddy energy, right? I don't know what happened between you and this person, Pisces. Let's see. There you go, Pisces. So your obstacle this week has a lot to do with yourself. Beware of self-delusion. Not using certain information that you have, not using your resources properly, or excuse me. The 3 of Cups. I think it's support is the problem. Not feeling supported, or 9 of Wands. Feeling like somebody should do certain things. So a sense of entitlement, I guess. The Ace of Pentacles. Give me some random messages for Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? Somebody with really long hair for this week. Yeah, show me more. Childhood traumas. Give me one more. North Carolina could be significant. Show me something in love for Pisces. I had sex with someone you know. Wow. Some of y'all, this could literally be like a sibling, a friend. I'm a predator. Wow, Pisces. You really should be careful this week. Some of you have a Scorpio, definitely a water sign, or a Sagittarius who's significant. And you got that sugar daddy energy. And like I said, some of y'all are going to a swinger party or something, orgies. I don't know what you're getting into, but okay, so somebody could have blocked you or will be this week. Somebody could literally be a predator, so I would be careful of that, Pisces. North Carolina, long hair, and childhood traumas. Somebody could be taking advantage of the fact that you need them. You need their support, their help, especially if you like need a place to stay or something. So, unsuccessful outcome to your problem. Yeah. That's what I got for you, Pisces, for the week. I hope it resonated. Y'all let me know if any of this resonates by hitting the like button. Subscribe and comment down below, and stay tuned for February messages. As always, y'all, peace.